this, but right now is the Crystal Inc. Kickstarter interview, and joining me on here right now is Vice, the second half, or as I want to say, the freaky half of SK6. So, Vice, thank you for joining me tonight.
What's up, Crystal Inc.?
Yeah, this is gonna go exactly how it's supposed to go. So, if you guys remember the last time that we spoke about you, we were talking about all of your achievements on a YouTube live a few months ago. And if you're just tuning in, or you probably don't want to go back and watch them, I can do a too long didn't read version. So, Vice is the second artist with Ash on SK6. Vice does Freaky Have. She does Endosylus. What's that second word again?
Alchemia?
Endosylus Alchemia. She is the artist for Good Blood Money through Crystal Inc., which, by the way, is on its way to a line art award through the Heroics Committee, which is amazing. And then, what else are you doing? And then you have a one shot going through Vismia.
Oh yeah, but that one is no. Actually, I can say it now because I signed the contract last week.
All right,
the one shot off with this.
So if video last week, I'd have been like, oh shit. So I would just add a big beep on that part in the editing.
Oh, sorry.
No. If I had not known, but now we know. So everything's
okay.
In trouble. I think.
You think what?
We're just gonna run right past that. So you have a Kickstarter on Kickstarter. You have the campaign on Kickstarter right now.
A Kickstarter on Kickstarter.
You have a Kickstarter.
Kickstarting, yes.
Yes, and so I want to talk about the Kickstarter that you currently have live right now. And I'm going to share the screen because I'm prepared for this. So you have Good Blood Money currently live right now on Kickstarter. This is the wrong one.
That is the wrong one. That's the first one.
That's not even. Why was that even up?
I don't know. You said you were prepared.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared to be unprepared. So, just kidding. That was a bit that did not work out just well. So, Freaky Have, which is a chaotic fantasy comedy with monster girls. Can you give, if I were to come to you and not know who you are, which is very possible.
You don't know me, but okay, let's pretend.
I couldn't pick you out of a crowd of people.
Okay.
How would you sell me Freaky Have?
Okay. Do you like monster girls? Do you like 90s style anime comedy? Then you should read that. The end. I am very bad at selling my stuff.
You know what? You vocally, if that's the way you want to do it, I fine, because your work does the actual talking for you. When this Kickstarter launched, I'm not around a lot of creative spaces anymore, but the very few that I have been around, this was actually a big talking point. Like, people saw this and was like, whoa, like, what is this book? What is this? And I was kind of like, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it speak for itself. And so far, it's been doing just that. You're at 44 backers, which on my screen you get to see the American conversion. So you're at $3,905 with just 4 days into the campaign. Which this is a start that rivals even Ash's when she did 9mm Girls.
That's what she told me.
Yeah, I was there for probably almost every day because I was like, oh my god, it's growing right in front of me. So in this series, so you get book 1, book 2, and book 3. How many pages is each book, and what is the size of each book?
Okay. For book 1, I think I have 38 pages, but the actual complete book is 60 pages. Same with the second one. And the third one is gonna be at least 50 pages of actual comedy plot, and then a little bit less of like drawings and stuff, because I tried to introduce to the world of Freaky and a little bit of my process in the first two episodes. And then the third one, well, I ran out. The work is done, so now I do more, and it focuses more on the plot as well, like the actual plot. The other two chapters are more like an introduction with who are the characters and what do they do and all that. And then the third one is more like, okay, the setting is up. Now we get into the meat, you could say.
There's nothing but meat in this story.
Everything is meat.
Everything is meat. Especially the sheep girl right here. This is what I'm looking forward to. There might be a tad bit of a difference between 9mm Girls and Freaky Half, where 9mm Girls is a more mature, darker tone, left to right action book, and Freaky Half is a right to left, lighthearted comedy, very, very bright in the aesthetic. Is that safe to say that both of the SK6 creators' books are a window into like your personal self?
I would say yes, because, for example, I enjoy very much what Ash is writing for 9mm Girls. I'm like, oh, that's so cool, and I could never write something like that. I could never draw something like that. But then she's like, oh my god, Freaky is so cool, but I could never write something like that. So we kind of complement each other's work with what each other enjoy and to read. Yeah, but they're very different. They're very different between each other.
They're extremely different, but it's like it makes me feel good knowing that, like, when I read both of them, it's like I get to look at the personalities of both of you.
Do you think that we have something in that we look alike, or they're totally different?
And as far as like your art style, or like your actual stories?
No, well, in general, like, I mean, we're still kind of like a team, so I was wondering, oh, maybe we have something in common in our stories or in our drawing, or...
You know what? There is one common thing between both of your guys' stories, and it's not even like a hidden thing. And this is why we all three work together very well, because we all have a common goal. And I feel like you already know what I'm going to say.
Boobies.
There you go. you given the fact that you do have the adequate physiology to draw women's bodies, not that you need it to do so, but I feel like you just have a way of doing it where it can be sensual, it can be seductive, and it can also just be important to where it doesn't even like require the other two things. So like both of you have that. It's just how you guys just draw like certain shapes or certain angles and
certain
like,
boobies, certain butts. Is
I'm
that what
not,
you want to say?
I'm not. Well, you know what? Are you sure you didn't do 9mm Girls? Now that I think about it,
no, I do not. I sometimes help with either boobies, in fact, or hands.
Wow, you did amazing with hands on Good Blood Money.
Yay! Thank you. I am proud because I know a lot of people are scared of hands, and I really like to draw them.
Let's see here. Freaky Half is here it is. So it is for the teens and young adults. There's not going to be mature rated things in here, so there's not going to be nudity. There will be violence, but there's not going to be like nudity or excessive gore, right? Or language.
No, I think it's just going to be like maybe some panty shot here or there, or like some booby pressing or whatever, but it's gonna be very light. It's not gonna be anything that will be like very, very mature.
Okay, so given how you're taking care of that content, would you still call, even though it's read from right to left, would you still call this a comic, or would you call it a manga?
I would label itself as a manga instead, just because I put effort on making it black and white with high contrast, and also um, if you see it there on that page, for example, the the sound effects are in Japanese.
You know what? As many times as I have read Freaky Half, I never realized that.
No way, really?
Well, it's hard to worry on the sound effects when the visuals themselves are just so crisp and so sharp. There's a reason why we're in the running for like best line art.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're still running.
Yeah, no, we're like finalists.
Oh yeah.
They even gave me a sticker to like put on the actual book if we want to use it for like anything, which I don't intend to, but it's still cool.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
This right here, like if I'm the kind of person who every other weekend I'll go to like a secondhand store and go buy manga. This style right here is clearly what I would see in those books, like this exactly. So you nailed it, as you always do. But like this is really good, and as we said before, it does read manga style. So when you do get the book, and I think you even clarified somewhere in your campaign, but when you get it, it'll be in that style of right to left, but it'll be in English, and it's really easy to read. It's fun to read, and it's just captivating. So, walk me through Iron Paw right here.
Yeah. What about?
I need to know, why is this your favorite character in the story?
Is it okay? This is news to me. I think because she's a half werewolf and she has a big family, and she has to provide the money and the food for her family. So she's always very upbeat and a little bit dense, crazy, but she has a good heart.
She does, and then there's Victoria here.
Yeah.
Now Victoria serves as like the main character.
Yes.
And she's a vampire
half
hunter?
Vampire.
Oh, half vampire.
She's a half vampire monster hunter.
Okay. And there was that nice panty shot in the very first few.
Indeed.
I had that memorized so much. Maybe that's why I have it memorized, because it was a really good like boom where it's like, oh yeah, I know what I'm about to get into. This character, she's set up to introduce the other characters that you get to see. There's not like, there hasn't been a narrative yet, or like an action yet. But I do like how she is there to usher in all the others, and then her story starts, which is like, in a way, manga style. Like that's 100% what I would see. That's almost what Toriyama did with Dragon Ball. He waited until they had Poir and Oolong, and then it was like, oh, by the way, we have to go find Dragon Balls.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's kind of like, what I said. The chapter 1 and chapter 2 is like helps to an introduction to the world, to the characters. The main character is merely like as a plot driven. No, how can I say? When she just goes along with it,
right,
until she comes back in the third chapter when it starts to get finally her past, her present start to catch up to her.
Which is Helena.
Yeah.
Is it Helena or like Helena? I'd never get these words.
I have no idea. You can tell. You could, because of the language differences, you can say whatever you want.
So given this style that you have, is there a um, a certain manga or a certain artist that you use for inspiration to like get this type of style down?
Oof. Um. Actually, the style is a very very long story, because when I was a long time ago, when I was in university studying, I had teachers. I was studying arts, and all the teachers were telling me that I should not draw anime style. And especially there was one dude that wasn't a very strict teacher, almost feeling like he was a bit of a jerk. And it's like, no, try to figure out something different. And I was like, okay. And I tried to get out of my comfort zone, which was literally, I was a kid, right? So I was just drawing Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball style. And I was like, no, I have to get out of it. And kind of tried to do simplified version of it. And I figured out a character that was, I wanted to do something with it for a while, but never came to be. But it started to evolve, and then now this is the final result.
And it's like all the stars aligned here to present us with this result.
Yeah,
Like this is one of those things. So I was told a while ago that my writing style was very reminiscent of like the early 2000s like Y2K era, that like the like Dreamcast era of storytelling.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
okay.
which for a while I never really, I mean, like I got why they said it, I got what was being said, but I didn't really like physically see it until maybe around Jazz 1 or 2 is when I was like, oh, okay, now I see it now. It is very Sega-esque. We write within the eras that we live, and I think that's just where all the great stories come from, is when you write from where you have a bigger memory of that like creative zone,
Yeah.
and with like writing and with art. And you definitely are writing or drawing from that creative zone, especially being told like, hey, maybe learn to not draw in this stupid anime style, because anime is not going to be a thing in the next 20 years. That's what all the old people say all the time about things, where it's like, hey, you'll never have a calculator ever outside of the classroom, so learn to use it now, or don't learn to use it now.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like readily available on my watch.
Yeah.
So
no, I never liked the dude, but like it helped me, I guess, in the long term to find my own style. I guess.
well, you found it. This is a great style, and like I said, from a manga enthusiast as myself, as a person who looks at either the manga that's like on the shelves by the corporations, or even the Japanese indie manga that I just happen to find online and whatnot, and even some of the American manga that I read. There's not many that can really get close to you in terms of what you do. I think Ash rivals you. And
But
then
styles are very different, though.
oh yes, like I think it's because Ash works in that like varying light and dark, dark lines. So like her lines are never the exact same as they're going through, and like that works very well for what she does. It almost creates a like uncertain effect that kind of gives you that like it vibes with the story itself, where it's like, okay, this is a much darker tone story, so things are not going to be so uniform. And then yours kicks in where like everything's uniform because it goes with your storytelling. If you were to do something in a darker tone, you would definitely find some way to like create a jaggedness to it, like, or better yet, because it's right up here. This type of dialogue right here, these would be your lines somehow. These would be your actual line work if it was like a darker story.
Yeah,
and you having that like kind of like mindset for creativity is definitely like ingrained in your DNA somehow.
Yeah, no, I was actually gonna say that I want to try something a bit different for Blood Bunny number 2, Of course, it's gonna be like the same vibe and everything, but I think I want to try something out with the art and the line work.
Oh, you're more than welcome. As I've stated to many people, when you get to be a collaborator with me, with the artist and writer paradigm, I'm as a writer, I can only see things on like a 2D basis. If the artist happens to go, hey, this would work, it's a very big factor. I might say, yes, please go do that. That sounds good. I'm very.
Then we good.
No, I trust you. I'll give you the will. I'll make you write it.
No, I can't write. No, I mean I can, but not dark stories.
Yeah, and and as many great artists, there are limits, and when it comes to what they're comfortable with writing and drawing, and you have the most easiest limit that I wouldn't even myself go over. So this is fantastic. This is the other story that I was talking about. This was originally a webtoon, right?
Yeah, it was published originally on Tapas when it was Tapastic even, that they were introducing their own original, that you can just propose an idea and you get a comic and you publish and you get paid and whatever reads you get. And it was like, oh yeah, this is so cool. But actually that story in particular was the one that did the poorest.
No way.
Yeah.
This is the one that I liked the most when I finished it.
Yeah, but the thing is that at that point in time, when I released that particular story, that I think it was the best of the ones we came up with, the Tapas switched to a more Korean Chinese comic.
You got shafted when
I got the wave. Yeah, I got the wave. So they just got drowned in, and yeah.
This was actually the very first thing I read from you when I was like, oh, because like I used to think that like SK6 was like one person, and then Ash kept saying like Vice, and then I was like, oh, it must be like a alter ego. I don't know. I don't know. She keeps saying Vice, and then I'll run with it, because like you meet a lot of like eclectic people in like the artist realm, because to be a good artist you have to be a little bit nuts. And I always thought Ash was like a crazy person. But then I found out that she wasn't crazy. We had a language barrier.
Yeah.
which made her even more crazy, but that's for a different story.
I mean,
but
how do you know I'm not Ash?
That's a great question. No, go ahead and hold on, because I've had Ash in my home, god damn it.
Yeah, but you haven't seen me. How do you know I'm not Ash?
There's one way to find out.
And
I'm never gonna find out.
I'm using a voice changer. I did another little avatar different, but in reality, maybe I'm just Ash.
We're gonna have to go down to the memory lane. That's how I know who's who. But this book is available on the campaign. Get every book that's on this campaign. Get every book that's available on Ash's campaign. These are not American style floppies. Like you're getting a nice like bookshelf sized book that is thin, but it's also a little thick, and it just has like, it just pours, it oozes like charisma and like love. I don't understand when I have to explain it like that, but get this book attached to your pledge.
So you're saying that is thin on the right parts and thick on the right parts?
Yeah, it's like a very attractive man.
So you prefer it thick or thin?
No, I put you on the hot seat, not you, me. you don't do that. No, me, I do. You don't do.
It was just a question. It was just a regular question. Thick or thin?
Because it's first of all, it's thick. Second of all, this will come back and bite me in the ass later on. I just know it. I know it's going to. I feel like this was a good blood money question. You know what? I should add these stickers to my pledge. I have all these stickers already at my house. This one, and this one are on my water bottle. But no, there's stickers. You got some of the stickers from the panels. If you guys have ever watched or seen my like past few campaigns, where I have like in panel stickers, I got the idea from Vice.
Yeah.
I'm not original. I don't even plan to be. But no, these are really good stickers. Definitely, everybody should have them. And then of course there's the prints here. You picked two of my favorite artists that I'm holding on to for future projects. Like it was so, because I was like, oh wow, both of these guys are in folders right now. This one's going to be used for Tiger Tails.
Oh, okay.
But not for no. So yeah, but like not like a variant cover. It's like a like stickers and whatnot. And then I don't remember. I think I looked at him for something, but I was like, I want this one too. But
both are very cute.
Very, very, and it's really hard to find artists that will transfer over to
that match the vibe, but still retain their own art.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's like it's so find them because then you like never want to let them go, which is why Lemon will forever be a variant artist for me. Like he's never gonna never get off a book of mine.
He's never gonna go free.
Never. I told him, hey, whenever I have a book coming out, you have to do a variant cover unless it's like Tiger Tails and no. But anything else, you will be doing them. You have the T-shirt here, which I'm not gonna lie, I got the 9mm. I have to get this one too. This is all three books. All three books are featured here.
No, it's just the first two.
Oh, because I haven't seen 3 yet.
Yeah. No, it's just the first two books. I should have done one with 3, but I'm still working on the third one, so.
Okay. No, but this is definitely people actually look at Ash's shirt whenever I wear it outside. Like people are looking over like, whoa, and then I have a very ugly like mean mug where it's like, leave me alone.
And people always look at Ash's shirt when we are trying to sell at conventions. That this one doesn't sell at all. Everyone is just gagging over Ash's t-shirt.
Which is well, can you blame it? I mean, have you seen it?
No, not at all.
I can't wait to find out what shirt she plans to do for Tiger Tails because I don't even know it.
I don't even know it. So
you don't even. I was hoping maybe you knew, but I guess you don't know. You guys don't talk in the house.
We talk about other stuff, but whenever we try to communicate, like whenever you're involved, I don't know why she barely tells me anything.
I think it's because she thinks I've already told you.
Maybe.
And then in my head I'm like, well, they're clearly in the same house, so I won't even let Vice know because she already knows.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, from now on, I'll just bug you until you go. Yeah, she told me.
Okay.
Here it is. There's a monster Sona. So you guys see all this art and want to get a custom print, or not a print. Is it a digital? Yeah. So you want to get a custom digital illustration of yourselves in this art style. You've done it with me, which means you've done it with Ash twice because Ash did those. And then you've done it with Ash, of course, and now you do it with Vice. Get yourself as a monster, please. I need to see more of it. How many people have gotten that one?
I'm sorry to say they're all sold out.
So, but like people did get it though. That's fine.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
That's fine. That's actually what I wanted because I wasn't gonna get it.
You were not gonna get it.
No, because you already drew me. I'm a cop. I'm the biggest monster there is.
We just suddenly got demonetized for you too.
Yeah, well, I was already demonetized. I keep using music I'm not allowed to use. Stretch goal. So I was gonna ask you this earlier, but I figured I would ask you on the video because it's even better. I saw this. I saw the Kiki's Totally Honest Sales Guide, and I know that this is a big meta of thing here. But like, what is this?
It's gonna be like a little zine guide on how to. Well, you will be receiving advice from Kiki to how to become a billionaire and make sales.
I feel like
you can read the description. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Because I was on my phone when I got this or saw it, and I didn't even like bother to like scroll down further.
Yeah.
I was hoping that people will. So it's a 6,000 stretch goal.
Yeah.
So what I was hoping it would be is like a very thin extra book thing, and like people open it and it's like, here's how to make honest sales, and it's just an empty book with like Kiki going on like, haha.
No,
like, I don't know why I thought I was like that would be hilarious like to have that.
They will feel like
because it fits her. Well, sure, but like it fits her.
Yeah, it does. It does. No.
But then it doesn't fit you, and I'm like, oh, you wouldn't do that.
No, I'm not a scammer.
No, but she is.
She is, yes.
And she can scam. She's my favorite one still, only because I haven't seen her yet, and I feel like she could replace her, but I'm not quite sure. But her design is sick. She might take Kiki's place. I don't know.
You will find out.
I will.
She is on the 3rd episode.
Here we are. So here is all the people on the campaign here. This you guys, if you want to, I would advise you to work with these two extra artists here, and then work with Ash, and then also work with Vice.
Yes.
Risk and challenges. I'm not even gonna let you guys read it on my stream. I'll let you know right now that Ash and Vice are going to get you your product. It will come to you. There's no need to even worry about risk and challenges. They've already got it. I forgot to play this video. I'm gonna play. This is like a 60-second, 40-second one.
40 seconds.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot. So this one, before I play it, you have a background in animation. You and Ash have a background in animation. You guys have a background in like visual novel stuff too. So you guys going back to your stomping grounds for this is also good too. It's also amazing.
Going back to the roots.
Going back to the time that I met y'all actually. No,
I don't even remember when. It was a long time ago.
Every time I think about like the first time I met Ash, I'm always like, it was about maybe 2 years ago, and I find out it was 3, and I'm like, whoa, fuck. I've been here for 3 years. It feels short because me and her had our products like shown to each other at the same time. And then we just kind of was like, hey, I like what you had going on. And then she's like, I like all your females. And it was just like a quick, like, you want to be friends? And then, of course, right after that, she's like, yeah, me and Vice would like this. And I'm like, you and Vice? Okay, that's your other personality.
That's the alter ego, yeah.
Yeah, once I found out that you were an actual person, I was like, okay, well, she seems nice. And then you were like, mean.
I was mean?
No, you were mean. You were very, very dry. And then I was like, I wonder if I could figure her out. And then it didn't take long.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. But you could be super cutty when you get mean. But yeah, let me play this real quick. you would not find another IP that moves like this at all. I think I don't know how to like top that as like in terms of like videos for comic books, but
I don't know.
it's fun. Like when you first popped it off, but like I've seen all the like behind the scenes stuff, and I was all, damn, I wish I could, because that shit looks like fun. But no, that was a good video, and it wasn't ham-fisted with like details on what the whole thing was. It kind of did it visually enough to interest in it. So you did a good job on that one. But you got 26 days left. This thing ends at the end of the month, August 31st. As you can see, I've already pledged. I wasn't number one. Sadly, I was at work, and I think I missed number one. Am I like number 3 at least?
I need to check because I don't know, but I will check and I will tell you.
I tried so hard to be number one. I was like, when it pops off, I'm ready. That song was just on. Damn it. Now I'm wondering if you heard it. But yeah, so you're at American 3,905. Does it tell you 73,600 in pesos? Is it pesos or is it what's the currency?
Mexican pesos, yeah.
Okay, because I thought pesos were like the coins.
Pesos is the currency, yeah, but there's like other kind of pesos as well, like I don't know, Peruvian pesos, Colombian pesos. I have no idea, but there's other kinds of pesos.
I see. We used to actually touch other people's money back in school, and as a way to like teach us this now, but we don't do it anymore. I don't know why. It's really weird. But yeah, so you're at 3,905 of the $742 goal. 44 backers, 26 days left. How do you feel about this campaign?
Well, I think I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I am happy because this is my first campaign, and this is also my first time I go out that big with people, like with my work. So yeah, I'm expecting to get a little bit of more money, and hopefully the other stretch goal comes by, and I will cry.
I forgot the other stretch goals. So with these being unlocked, are they unlocked for all the physical backers, or do I have to go back in and get them?
No, you have to go back and put them as an add-on.
Okay.
But they are already available. But what I did today was just this unlocked things, because I didn't expect the things to get unlocked so quickly, and I was like, I need to design the things.
I need to do now I had to go do the work.
Yeah.
And I kind of scrolled past this, but all the characters, all the main talking point characters. There's Victoria, Nasali, Gideon, and Zoe, and Helena.
Yeah.
Which, once again, I'm with everybody else. I have not seen this one yet. I've seen everybody. Well, I haven't seen these two yet in the story, but I've seen everybody else, and I can't wait to see everybody else. But no, this is a great story. Also, no, I think that was it. I think that was the only point I had. This is the only note. Yeah. I'm out of questions. So once this gets funded, what's next for you? What's the next big project that you're working on?
Well, I want to continue to do Freaky. If I plan to. So far, there is 5 episodes. These are already 3. And if it really picks up, well, I will just complete the story, right? Which is not gonna be that long. This is a lot of work for just me alone, but I do want to make the complete story.
As you really should. You deserve work. Finish. Are you going combine them into the actual like manga format where it's like 5-6 chapters in one thick book and make it like one volume.
I would like to, yeah. But I mean, for now, the economy only allows me to print by chapter, right? Maybe I will do.
Chris, who are you telling? That's all I do.
Well, yeah, because it's pricey to self-print, basically. But if I complete the story, I will totally do another kick just to make the full volume, the full story a reality in 1 or 2 volumes, like in a manga.
Which I will be picking that one up too. I don't care how many of these things that you guys put out. Do you have plans to go to at some point in the near late future? This convention in the States called Anime Crossroads. Just a small Midwestern convention that sometimes I gather to go to, and I pick up my other artist friend. You don't know her, but Ash. We just hang out for a weekend at conventions. Is there ever going to be a time that we can also get you to also join us?
If I can, yeah, sure, why not?
No, you're always. Well, first of all, I've already asked my wife. She said yes. No, you're always welcome. Both of you always welcome in my house. Because then we can go get all the cool food. You can eat every single food that we talked about.
I really wanna eat those Korean barbecue wings.
That's funny that you mentioned that because we just went to a whole new restaurant on Friday and it sucked. So we got to go to the better one now.
Yeah, you take me to only the good ones.
Oh, I would you. I had to feed you. What was it? I had to feed you Korean fried chicken. I had to feed you Indian pizza.
Indian pizza.
Yeah, when you say it doesn't hit. But no. you have to see it.
All right.
And you can ask Ash. She liked it a lot.
I am intrigued.
It's such a it's not even like a Midwest thing. It's just a chain that we have, and it's just amazing.
All right, and
how good it is.
What about soul food or something like that? It's called.
Oh, I can make that.
You can make that.
Yeah, all right. I can make that. I didn't do much because we were at the convention every day. Have cooking energy, but I have energy for anybody who wants soul food. I'll go have a coffee and then I'll go in the kitchen and start frying chicken.
Okay.
So if you want me to do that, it's no problem. It's easy to do. But like I said, campaign's here. If you've made it this far in the video, thanks for watching this long, and I'm hoping that you came away with the intent to pledge. Freaky Half will be in the description below. Also, and I didn't do it last time. Let me do it now. Now I gotta go or put a block over it. But yeah, so definitely come away with a pledge. Please pledge for Freaky Half.
Please pledge. I need it. I need it also, for my. Oh, nice.
And then also, while you're here, Dream Match Revolution 1 and 2 is releasing. I want to say in about a month or so, give or take. I'm still trying to figure. I'm still trying to get Braveheart Exile fulfilled. We're on the very last pages of getting them done, and once those are done, they go to the printer. They come to my house. They get shipped right out. So, follow the pre-launch. If you have been following anything that I've ever wrote and had the pleasure of having Vice or Ash do the art for, this is one of those books. And quite frankly, we got some amazing stories going on in this one. So also this is one of my favorite covers, because if you're a fan of John Cena, we made a John Cena variant of Faith Stone. Unfortunately, when this cover, John Cena quit doing this on the exact day.
No way.
Yeah, because this was his heel entrance, so he would come out and in like a black and white like format, and he would just like have a towel over his head, and he was so like downtrodden. And then like the moment that I got this, he went on TV and was like, "Just kidding," and I was like, "Perfect! I didn't do that. I did it for you. Now it doesn't even matter anymore." Still get
times. Hey, but it's a good homage. Homage?
You know, yes, it's a very good one. And then of course there's the lemon cover, which is a spoiler if you haven't noticed. Faith has a new outfit, a new in-ring attire. So she also has a new name. She's not going by Faith. She's going by Gemini.
Spoiler.
Which she hates that. Also, I got wrestlers who have this book in their possession currently right now. I don't know how much more marketing I have to do when I have one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers of all time holding Dream Match. Which, by the way, I have a Maki Ito homage cover in a much later chapter, so it's kind of like a full circle for me only. But yeah, I don't know how to do more marketing when they have it and they like it. So,
Nice.
back Freaky Half and follow the pre-launch. I'm at 106. This actually is more pre-launch followers than I had for Dream Match 1. So this is a big turnaaway. I mean, a big turnout. So by all means. But I once again, Vice, thank you for coming out on such short notice. I know you had everything to do.
I was no, well, this is good, but I got thrown off by the 2-hour difference. I thought it was just one, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, give me a second. I will do it.
You mean to tell me that I like sped 8, and then I was like, okay, I'm about to be on time. I could have had an extra 2 hours to eat.
But it's done.
It's definitely finished. So, anything you want to say to any backers before we end?
The backers already, or the potential backers? They're
Both.
different.
No.
Both.
Potential.
Read it. You can. You can actually read it, the first chapter, for free and see if you like it. It's on Global Comics. You just literally Google Freaky Half and it's right there, and see if you like it and pledge for getting the physical copy and goodies, lots of goodies.
Or I'll save you a journey. I'll put it in the description box.
Excellent. That's even better.
Now I had to remember to go do that because I will forget.
So we'll just tell them to click on the links that you're gonna put.
Go down there. Go to the links. Go yonder. And also because I have to say it because it's
go
YouTube.
down on Chris.
Yes, go down on Chris. And I have to say it because it is on YouTube. But like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me for more Kickstarter interviews. I do believe I have another one scheduled, or getting in the middle of scheduling, but this person is not really sure, and I don't know. So hopefully I can get it done, but if not, expect some more stuff out of me. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I'm gonna a Kickstarter video for Dream Match before it launches. So and that'll be a video, and it will not be a live anymore. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. And if that's all we got to say, Freaky Half forever, SK6 forever.
Yeah.
You guys enjoy the rest of your day.